To South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Cook again.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Cook running right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Wilson buying time to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Cook up the gut. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Wilson changing the play.
Here's Wilson. Off play action. Open man is Uzama.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Play action. Now Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
The 2 Wilsons, Zach and Garrett, teaming up there. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10
at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Tua now on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
He was brought down by Eli Apple. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now Wilson.
At the 38-yard line.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
Gain of 10. First down, New York.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback.
So easy.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Trying to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua going to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this.
If you want to quit, man, I understand.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Jets.
Getting the ball is Cook running left.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And the Jets first down.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Open man here is Conklin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin as time expires in the first half.
And the Jets will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And the Dolphins, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking to pass. Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Good catch.
11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are back within a score. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 171 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Jets. 15 yards. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for two here. Cook, they'll try and run it.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. And Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
Picked up by Jordan.
I told you, man, you quit if you want to.
9-yard line.
I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
It's a loss of 2.
On second down, Wilson.
At the Dolphins' 41-yard line.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Jets.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And Cook will get in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next?
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Braxton Berrios, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Down at the 31. A gain of 2 yards down the play.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. He gets away from 1. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
To throw is Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Go ahead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. And he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 10.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. It's a run with Mostert. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, you might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd down for a stop. They'll run with Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New York.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still trying to
Good game, my boy.
For the New York Jets, and you and I, we just looked at each other and kind of had the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result coming. If they were going to win, maybe at home, but not here on the road.
No, not at all. We thought that at the end, you know, the strength would win out, and that didn't happen. But let's give them credit. Went on the road without being intimidated. Went on the road with not just belief, but a strong belief that they could pull it off, and took advantage of every opportunity in this one.
So that'll just about do it.
Thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching, baby. Say thanks for watching.
.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.